Hello, everyone. Hello, good evening. Lovely to see you guys here. How are you guys feeling? How are you guys doing? This wonderful day. Another week, another Monday. When does this time just fly by? How is this happening? How is it just winter? And it's just, Christmas is just around the corner. Or maybe I'm just too excited and I started decorating already, and I feel Christmas is already is already coming. But yeah, I'm very happy to be here tonight once again for the I Am series. We've had some really nice sessions. Last week we had the I Am Balance, I Am Trust, and I Am Honesty. I think we did, yes, this combo of three, which was really good, really intense, really beautiful. I really enjoyed what we did last week. I'm opening more and I'm feeling it in my heart. How beautiful, Arlie, how beautiful. I'm very happy for you. And I want to put my tree up. Yes, you should put your tree up. Just the Christmas season is very, very exciting. It's very happy and beautiful, and I'm really enjoying it. I love whenever it's Christmas season. Yes, my dear ones. And I was feeling into what we should breathe with tonight. And I just came to the simplicity of I am here. Because it's such a beautiful sensation. It's so much simplicity in this I am here, and it's also there are so many flavors around the I am here. There is, of course, the acceptance needed to be here, the compassion. There is the fact that you don't run away anymore. There is the fact that you don't oppose any resistance. There is the beauty of allowing, surrendering, and letting go. So it's a really beautiful combination. It's just like a delicious spiced tea, with some milk and some tea and then some beautiful spices, and it smells just so good. So yes, we're going to explore the I am here. And let's just get it started with the deep breathing, to breathe in the potential, the highest potential for the session. And then let's discover together what we have to say about the I am here. So I invite you to take a deep breath into you. A deep and slow and smooth breath all the way down to your belly, all the way down to your toes. And simply allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to disconnect from the outside world, if you might be connected with it, and breath by breath, turning your attention inwards, going ahead and placing one hand on your heart and the other hand on your tummy. And breath by breath, allowing yourself to connect with your inner rhythm, to connect with your heart. Allow yourself to make the transition from the outside rhythm, from the outside flow of mass consciousness, back into you here in the I am here. Because many times we are just so caught up in the stories in our mind, in the stories on the TV, in the stories in the news, with whatever is going on with the outside world. And we just forget to take a deep breath and just be present. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated, but just a deep breath, allowing yourself to be in the I am here. And as you breathe your way into this right now moment, there is also the potential for tonight's session. There is a potential that you go a little deep, the potential that you go deeper, the potential that you go very, very deep. So from your heart, allow yourself to make this choice to connect and feel the potential which is with the highest best for you, the highest level of wisdom, the highest level of clarity, and the highest level of transformation, if you would. And then simply take a deep breath and breathe yourself into this potential. And also breathe this potential into you, allowing the whole energetic package filled with wisdom and knowingness and clarity and aha moments, allowing all of that to penetrate each and every cell of you. Allow it to flow deep into your lungs, and from your lungs to flow with the oxygen to all of the cells of your body. Just feeling with your knowingness without any words, without trying to define it. Just feel into the gift of the I am here. Breathe all of the words that I will say, and even more important, all of the words that I won't say during the session. When you feel into such a potential, there might be very chaotic because you might feel everything about it. But allow yourself to feel that as well. Breathing it deep into you, and breath by breath, then allowing yourself to really be in the I am here. And with your next breath, I invite you to go ahead and choose to create a safe space. And then simply breathe in your choice. Breathe in your safe space. And this is such an important factor in your choice of being here, because why wouldn't you be here? If there is any trauma that has taken place in our lives, in those moments, if the trauma was too intense, part of our awareness just moved a little bit out of the body. Whenever you hit your hand or your shoulder or your pinky toe in the chairs and in other people and in other objects around you, it is because your awareness is not in the body anymore. So there is this tendency to be in the mind, to be out there in the past, to be out there in the future, but not so much to be in the I am here, to be in the now moment, to be in the sweet breath all the way down to your belly, the sweet breath of presence. As the times are around us, more and more people are starting to become more and more conscious, more and more aware of the things around them, of the emotions and thoughts of other people, of the emotions and thoughts of themselves. Many people might start to remember things, traumas that have been happening to them in the childhood, in the teen years, in the past. Many times the brain, the mind, helps us remember the memories, but not just the nice part of the memories. Most of the times it's the trauma that we remember. So again, if you feel that you're opening up your senses, there might be too intense senses. The sensations might be so intense, the memories might be too painful. There might be the tendency again to run away. There might be the tendency to distract yourself with watching maybe Netflix, binging some series, maybe playing some video games, always finding things to do so that you avoid actually being with yourself. Because accepting yourself is a very hard thing to do. Accepting your humanity, which by definition the human makes mistakes. The human is trying new things. The human is the experiential part of the I am, of the consciousness. That is the role of the human. So it's of course normal that in the journey of the human, it has so many experiences, and that the human creates the idea of good, bad, wrong, and so forth. And of course that the more and more conscious one becomes, the more and more he or she remembers. The more darkness comes up to the surface. Because this is what happens when you receive your light of consciousness. Your light is shining so bright in the caverns of your beingness that it illuminates all of the things that you tried to put there to not be seen, repeated, experienced ever again. But the more you push something away, then the stronger it's gonna come back in your face. And that is the most challenging moment, to be present. But I invite you to feel what it is in this presence. I invite you to take a deep breath into you, to allow yourself to relax your face, to relax your neck, your shoulders, your abdomen, your back, to relax your buttocks and your legs and your feet. To take another deep breath and to feel yourself into the I am here. And to feel how this place of presence is not empty. This place of presence is you. You, your consciousness, not you, your humanity. So breathe and allow yourself to relax even more. Breathe and be brave enough to be present for in this presence which might seem uncomfortable in the beginning. In this presence, you will find yourself. And it's a good thing to learn from the beginning to be comfortable in the uncomfortable. This journey of awareness is not something gentle, is not something smooth, is not something linear, and is not filled with rainbows and unicorns. This journey, should you choose to be on it, of returning back to yourself, is highly uncomfortable. And the more and more closer you arrive to you, it gets more and more uncomfortable. So it is very, very important that you allow yourself to become comfortable in the uncomfortable. Because whenever you choose to be in the I am here, you will also find a safe space. And take a deep breath and feel into what the safe space is. Breathe in the safe space. Allow it to penetrate each and every cell of you. And receive the gift of the safe space. You see, in the safe space, you feel relaxed. In the safe space, you feel that all is well. There is no rush, there is no tension. There is no judgment here. There are no opinions. There is no mind. There is no past and there is no future. So breathe and allow yourself to sink even deeper into this beautiful simplicity of the I am here. To breathe and feel yourself as the I am, the safe space. And allow yourself to discover, allow yourself to receive and perceive the acceptance, the compassion which is inherent in the safe space. In the safe space, all is accepted. Even the uncomfortable, even the rage, even the doubt, even the hate, even the I don't know. All of the stories are accepted exactly as they are in the safe space. And what makes it uncomfortable in this process is usually whenever the mind has an opinion. Whenever the mind thinks it needs to improve itself, whenever the mind starts to compare the past with the future, starts to compare however the identity of now is in comparison to other people who might be further along the path or who haven't even started this journey of awareness. But in the safe space, all that is met with acceptance. And if there is nothing pushing, there is nothing pushing against the uncomfortable, then allow yourself to feel how the uncomfortable eventually, in the safe space and in the I am here, it becomes comfortable. Of course, this requires that one is honest, sincere, clear, and transparent. And of course, this requires that one simply trusts himself or herself. And the mind will try to make sense of things, will try to find a way, will try to operate in duality with cause and effect. But I invite you to go beyond it and to just be present in the I am here. No force, no resistance, just the breath, the beautiful dance of the breath, the beautiful inhale, flowing effortlessly into the exhale. And your inner choice to be in the I am here. And feel even deeper into the deep sensuality of this I am here. And don't try to give it words or description. And if you have any thoughts right now, if you have any opinions, I invite you to ponder. I invite you to feel into this. It's just as if it would be a TV screen and there is a story playing on it. You are not the story. Your identity believes it is the story. Your mind believes that I am this story. But actually who you are, the safe space, the presence, is the blank space on which the story is being projected. the TV screen. So if you have any thought coming up to the surface, if you have any judgment, if you have any doubt, whatever the emotion might be, allow yourself to remember that if you can perceive it, then you are not it. You are consciousness. You are awareness. You are the screen on which all of the stories exist. And you don't see that screen kicking out the story because the screen has no preference, has no opinion. The screen is the safe space, always in acceptance, always present, always the I am here. So allow yourself to just drop back, maybe take a step back, and simply feel into your presence. Not trying to engage with anything or anyone, but just flowing in the I am here, expanding in the safe space, one simple breath at a time. And whatever may come up to the surface, if you don't engage with it, it's going to be distilled into wisdom, distilled into neutrality. This is very useful to arrive in this space, in this place, in this sensation, especially when you will have like an aspect attack or something like that. But now it's a lot easier to feel it because we are creating together this safe space and there is no emergency situation. There is no story. And even if it is right now, maybe something just came up, don't solve it. Don't try to solve it. Don't try to engage with it. Simply take a deep breath and choose to be in the I am here. Whatever you are feeling, whatever you are sensing, you are not it. Whatever it is you are perceiving, don't push it away. Yes, accept it, see it, acknowledge it, and taking a step back, becoming the screen, becoming the I am here. And in this way, you don't act out the guilt, you don't act out the shame, you don't act out judgment, doubt. In this way, you validate it, you accept it as a story, and you realize you are never caught in this story. You can always go back to who you actually are, and you are awareness, you are presence. So take a deep breath and sink even deeper into the I am here. It is so simple. This presence doesn't need anything or anyone. This presence is just existing. And once again, I invite you to feel into the words. The words were created to express something that was already there. So don't use your mind to feel the I am here. Allow yourself to travel, even though you are not traveling, but allow yourself to feel, to open up to that sensation which created the words I am here to exist. You just allow it, you just choose it from your heart. And then breath by breath, you allow it. You allow yourself. The original point of the I am here. The original sensation of presence. The original sensation of safety. The original sensation of the I am the safe space. What caused those words to be created and spoken? Just breathe and allow the sensation to fill you up. It's just as if you start to become aware of a light which doesn't come from anywhere. It doesn't have one point in space and time. It's just the light of awareness. And it's all over, around you. There is no one singular source for this awareness, for this light. Yes, the mind will try to understand it, but you don't do it with the mind. You don't use visualization. The mind cannot give you this. You just allow yourself to drop back into the sensation of awareness. And you allow this light to permeate through you. Permeate through this body. Simply one breath at a time, with no agenda and no trying to do anything, you just allow. And you just receive the presence of the I exist. That 0 point of nothingness, of no thing and everything. And you allow this light to become more and more obvious. You allow this light to become more and more present. And you are the safe space, so you are completely relaxed, completely allowing. And simply receiving the light of the I exist. Simply bathing in awareness. Simply flowing with your breath. Allowing the conscious breath to be so deep down into your belly. Without trying to make it deep, it is just deep. And just being encompassed, enveloped by this beautiful, sweet, golden light of awareness. Feeling the simplicity, feeling the silence. of the I am here. Not running away, not having any opinions. There are no desires. You don't have an agenda. There is no suffering, because only the ego with an agenda and preferences and identity would suffer. There is no suffering beyond identity. So you just breathe and simply bathe into this sensation of acceptance. Into the sensation of all is well. There is no drama in here. There is no victim or abuser. Because if any victim story or abuser story comes up in this place, you don't engage with it. And in the safe space, everything goes back to neutrality. So whatever story there might be, don't get involved into it, but just feel your awareness, feel your presence. And sooner or later, the story will be distilled into wisdom, distilled into neutrality. So from this space, allow yourself to very gently start to feel the weight of your body. This physical body, just an expression of the I am. You gently start to feel the weight of your body. You gently start to become aware of the room that you are in. And with a deep breath, bring in this awareness into the room. Breathe in this awareness into this right now moment in time and space. Breathe in the calmness, the awareness, the safe space, the acceptance, the simplicity. Just breathe it in here. Breathe it into each and every cell of your body. Allow yourself to ground this session, to ground this experience. Receiving all of the wisdom available for you. You might feel the gravity as you come back with your awareness here. You might feel the noise. You might feel the mind. But just take a deep breath and remember that you are not that which you perceive. You are simply awareness. You are that which knows the experience. You are that which knows the thought. You are that which knows the story. You are not the story itself. Taking another deep breath all the way down to your belly, all the way down to your toes. And feeling yourself once again present into the I am here. And whenever you will be ready to open up your eyes, don't travel out there, but choose to maintain your presence, choose to view the outside world from this inner state of the I am here. And with that, my dear ones, I invite you to keep breathing, to keep flowing with this awareness. You can stay as much as you want in this sensation. Whatever you do, just be gentle with yourself. Deep breaths, drink water, eat something fresh to ground yourself here. And yes, I will see you, my dear ones, tomorrow for the next sessions. If you want to move your body a little bit, I have a body session, and then we have the imagination, interdimensional travels. So thank you. Have a wonderful evening or day, everyone.